Hours after the earthquake struck, there was hope. This woman was pulled from the rubble alive. And this used to be a 6-story building in the eastern Turkish city of Elazığ. Now it's just debris. It's where Hussein Yildirim used to have a shop.
How can I feel? I came here and everything has gone. There is nothing. Nothing can be saved from this building. You see how it is now.
It wasn't just in Elazığ. 100 kilometers away in the city of Malatya, buildings were also reduced to rubble as rescue teams search for survivors. Sports halls, schools and mosques were opened for people to stay the night, and food was provided. Locals were warned not to enter damaged buildings and also had to deal with temperatures well below zero.
Since the beginning, we have been in touch with citizens. This sad incident shows we should be ready and on standby at all times. And we fully obeyed Turkey's emergency response plan. We made decisions and took steps in a timely way because of this plan.
Turkey is a country that's prone to earthquakes. It sits on top of many fault lines. Just 10 years ago, Elazığ experienced another quake. It killed more than 50 people. In 1999, 17,000 people were killed in an earthquake east of Istanbul. Since then, Turkey has planned more. It's changed its building regulations and it's staged awareness campaigns. But this latest quake shows that there are still some challenges to be faced. I'm just going to stand out the way of the camera so we can all get a better view of what's going on behind me. We can obviously see that the rescue crews are going to be carrying on working into the night. They worked throughout last night, throughout the day, today, and now they're carrying on. They obviously feel that the work is worth continuing there, that there is somebody potentially underneath that rubble still, and potentially could be still managing to survive despite whatever injuries they may have. We know that a number of people have been pulled out of the debris earlier on today. Certainly while we've been here, we've seen 3 people come out on stretchers. One of them was certainly alive, a woman who was moving her hands around as she came out of the building. The other 2, a lot more difficult to work out what their status was. They were more sort of covered up and more surrounded by crowds of people. But now the night's also getting colder as well. We had temperatures of about sort of minus 13, minus 14 last night. So again, quite a few of these people whose houses will have been damaged, but not necessarily have collapsed, who've been warned by officials to not go back to those houses because if there are aftershocks, there could be more damage. They could become one of those casualties on that casualty list, which now numbers about 22 dead, over 1,000 injured. They'll all be going back to places like sports halls, schools and mosques, which have been opened up to help these people. So that's really the state of play at the moment as we go into the second night of the after effects of this earthquake.